Meg Thee Stallion seems, in some ways, very defeated by the response that she's gotten from like her peers, the men in the rap industry, who clearly don't seem to give two shits about her having allegedly been shot, and she's upset with people like the baby for not having her back on that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Were you surprised by the fact that a lot of these artists are pretty quick to keep working with Tory and whatnot?
Yeah, man, I was really shocked at how fast he kind of came back around. When I was doing Sex Sells, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this. Am I a Selena right now?
Go crazy.
I feel really I don't know if I'm violating something, dude.
You're actually beyond the reach of the law when you're on this podcast. Nobody can sue you or do anything to you for anything you say on here, I assume.
We had like certain, like the rapper that we had on was Young and May on my show, and like one that was like very readily available was Tory Lanez. And apparently he was offering way more promotion, and his team was like doing a lot to try to like get him on anything. And to me, like, I remember they were like, okay, we have a rapper, we're pretty sure what you're gonna say. I thought they were gonna say T.I., to be honest. I didn't know what they was coming out with. And when they said Tory Lanez, they're like, are you fucking kidding me? And like he was offering this, that, how this many posts, this much airtime, and it's like, oh, his team was trying to fucking throw him at anything. And I'm like, hell no, bro.
Right.
What the fuck I look like going on horrible decisions, being like feminist, rah-rah. And to be honest, I am disappointed at how people actually believe Meg, and they just don't give a fuck. And with the T.I. thing that we had discussed earlier, when people are accusatory, we don't know those girls. And much like the Chris Brown thing, we don't know those girls, but we knew Rihanna. Like, I am very surprised at that. And Meg seems like a sweetheart. Like, she's not controversial at all. Like, we all really like her. She's like a very natural girl. She can rap too. Like,
that was fucked up.
It's fucked up.
I read the comments.
Then why didn't you put them on horrible decisions?
That Meg did something wrong by getting shot.
I know.
Like
I believe he shot her. Do you?
I definitely think it seems like the most likely scenario.
I'm gonna keep it a
stack. Like a little bit open-minded because I feel like there's stuff that's going to come out in court that might make me think different about it, but it seems kind of unlikely.
I'm sure she was maybe yelling, but I don't give a fuck what she was saying. Like,
I think by default she was yelling.
Oh, like that's what I'm saying.
She might have punched him in the fucking face, and I've kind of heard that like she might have like hit him first, but I mean, who the fuck cares?
Shoot me?
That's way different. Yeah.
I agree. Like, I think there's nothing that could top that. And like, when you could potentially kill somebody, but honestly, I think that's that Napoleon shit. Like, I really believe short men have a fucking complex. Hate to get dark, but I've had a man put their hands on me, and I think he was 5'8", 5'9". And after that, it was really difficult.
He's short as shit.
Beat short men. And I really believed that he was doing it because in his ego.
Damn! Wait, hold on, Bad. I mean, I'm not trying to like bash a victim, but just because you dated one short dude who was beating on you, all short dudes might beat on you now? That's wild, bro.
Needed to feel stronger and more powerful, and short dudes scare the shit out of me. And I'm sorry for short dudes. Like, I just don't know. That violent, that temper, it's either a small dick thing or a short thing. I just feel like it gotta be one of the two. I don't understand when like the narcissism and the ego gets so out of control. Like, what is it? Like, it's not even normal. You know what I'm saying? And like for Tory Lanez to have to shoot a bitch, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
That's why it's crazy.
Was it? And in a car? Like, dude, that's crazy.
That's the crazy thing about it, is that the story sounds so bad that given that it was like a year ago or probably longer by this point, like the idea that he isn't already in jail, to so many people, just it feels like he must be innocent or there must be something more to this. But she tweeted out, she wrote, "Justice is slow." Which, I mean, like, anyone who knows about like this kind of case, and especially during COVID, of course it's going to take a long time. It's easily going to take a year during COVID. If it to take a couple of years, shouldn't surprise anybody. But yeah, I've definitely been surprised that.
And entertainers, though, supporting him. And I think this is one thing that I feel like scares me and may lead to my demise one day. I'm not really afraid to say I don't like people because I'm not scared. Like, you know how people don't want to like burn bridges? Like,
right.
If I think you fucking did some shit, like, I don't really care to say it.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't. Like, what is really gonna stop my bag? Because I said I think so-and-so really hit a bitch. Like, I really think you shot her. And I think rappers trying to be so neutral and civil is some punk shit. Like, the baby is huge. Who gives a fuck if you don't work with Tory Lanez again? It's not Jay-Z, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. And I only compare, not to say.
But then again, you also gotta know that these niggas have their own relationships. Damn. They don't know what happened that night, bruh. Fuck. I don't know what happened that night. I mean, just because you say something happened, I don't know, man. Fuck that.
If Jay-Z did it, it wouldn't be wrong, right? I'm more
Talking
so
about
mean,
my
like,
man's Tory,
the weight
like
of that person. Like, are you
that
kidding
nigga got
me?
talent,
like,
bruh.
really?
So quickly they forget about what's the shit he brought? Quarantine Radio. Damn. And Tory is one of the most talented niggas, bruh.
It's just, it's sad to watch, but also, she's a girl. I don't really expect more from men. No offense, but most men are pretty terrible.
Out for the home team.
Well, hey, if you're already expecting the worst, if you're already expecting the worst from men, all right, we might as well just give it to y'all then. These bitches don't care about niggas.
I hate men so much some days.
See, look at that.
And I'm like, damn, I still need to get fucked.
Exactly.
It's awful.
That's hard for you, huh?
I wish I could just cut it right off.
Cut it off and just kind of
Yep.
But
leave
see,
it
sometimes
jumping
not
around
enough.
your room.
Yeah.
Just kind of have a life of its own.
Like, don't talk to me, but fuck me.
Yeah, because like, I mean, I feel like if this were a situation where Tory Lanez had shot some dude, let's choose a hypothetical. Let's say that he has shot Quavo in the foot. Every rapper who's even slightly cool with Quavo is gonna immediately be in the "I will never work with Tory Lanez" category, right?
100%.
And
100%.
To see Meg not get the same treatment is like I feel like I'm just kind of like on the outside looking in at how this is all playing out because it's just
jarring,
so
right?
bizarre. It's
But
just
then let me ask you,
It's jarring, right?
Funnier. Don't you think Meg is a bigger star than Tory?
yes,
Yeah.
but also
I feel like that's not even a toss-up. Like, I feel like we know that.
but this
But-
brings up a total.
Why does that even matter though? Because I'm not even finna cap. I don't believe this bitch. Okay? Damn. I want to know what's gonna happen in court. I just don't. Sorry.
Totally different thing, which is that I feel like Meg Thee Stallion is a huge superstar, but I don't think she's that popular for the.
And I feel like females big her up too.
Like the actual
they give her
rap
any type of
fans.
award. these
But
days.
she's still more popular. If
But
you had
in
to
a way
ask
that I don't
a
think
random
that-
person on the
Hey,
street that
booty
doesn't know hip hop, right?
call.
Like, if I asked my mom right now
guy.
with one of the
Yeah.
two, she probably would know who Meg Thee Stallion
Oh
is.
yeah, 100%.
Whether
Oh, God, I
it's
need
just
to
from
stream
her
again,
face
bro.
or from the name recognition.
I
Who
really
the fuck
did.
knows Tory Lanez?
I done slowed down because I was my Elgato broke, nigga. Ain't that some shit? Bro, my Elgato broke. That's why I stopped for a little bit. Hey, bro, drive safe, man. These niggas be outside, bro. Hella cops outside, bro.
And that's the wilder shit to me about bigger stars than Tory Lanez not doing that. And it's disappointing. And I do think there is this boys club that, you know, unfortunately some female rappers can't get into. But she's going to be good. Meg Thee Stallion, I believe, will make money all her liking.
Just give
Exactly.
you an example.
She
I
gonna be
seen-
good whether niggas work with Tory or not. So why is she trying to blackball this nigga, bro? And we don't even know the full story.
I started to really realize that there was like a Meg backlash was when I
Excuse me.
saw her winning these sort of corporate awards for like best new rapper, etc. And Lil Baby was getting beaten. And then I just saw on Twitter and in the comment section on academic shit and everything, I just started to realize like this is going to be the thing that makes the general rap populace kind of turn against her, is if she starts seeming as if she's being showered with praise and awards from the mainstream.
Because they feel like she doesn't deserve it.
And then meanwhile, like I don't think she makes the kind of music that a lot of like real rap fans are really that intrigued by. And then meanwhile, you look at Lil Baby, it's like Lil Baby is a million times more popular than Meg by rap fans.
True, but like how often do we see women making strides like that?
Right.
Like,
But the average rap fan, if anything, thinks that women are like too privileged, not like that they need more opportunities.
I'm almost tired of the conversation too about like people being like, oh, Meg Thee Stallion, all she talks about is like, you know, her ass and fucking. It's like these niggas talk about fucking bitches and drugs and killing people. So like, it's the same shit.
But look how fucking quick people get sick of all these other rappers.
Like who?
Facts.
I mean,
I probably don't even know him, huh?
no, but I mean, think about like what people say about like the new Migos album. People say they're
Mid.
saying the same shit. They're still saying the most boring. You know,
Mid.
like people just aren't really intrigued by them anymore
Oh
because it
God,
just
I
feels like
didn't.
the
I
same
didn't
shit
even
over
listen
and
to
over.
it.
I feel
My
like probably
cousin
rap
told me it
fans
was trash.
feel the same way about Meg at a certain point, except that they don't even care because the thing that she is talking about quite
Straight-
often is like shaking her ass and shit. And the rap fans, they just have no.
But
It's
even
like
if
Cardi
that's
B.
true.
Cardi B, I think, is like more well liked by the average rap fan, but you would still hear him say the same thing of like, I'm not going to listen to her
But see,
album over and
I
over.
disagree
Yeah.
only because I want a
make cool
certain
music,
Migos
though.
type track when I go to the club.
I fuck with Cardi.
I want that same sound. When it comes to Meg Thee Stallion, there's I don't want to keep hearing when it's I want the new one.
Right.
I still want to shake my ass. I just need a new shake my ass song. So keep making shake my ass shit. Like, stop telling me that she's not dynamic enough when I want one fucking thing from her, bro. It's so dumb.
But
I don't want to see Jonah Hill do a fucking drama. I want more comedy from him. Like, stop.
But he did do a drama, bro. He did the what's that 90s movie with the skateboard shit? And that was fire. I don't like this chick, bro. I'm not even finna cut.
Acting like people have to branch out into this other shit to be like bigger and better. No, I want Future to talk about disrespecting women and drugs.
But Future has to constantly switch up his formula to keep people interested. And Future is somebody who's like 37 years old, and people are getting fucking sick of him sort of making the same songs over and over. The fact that people still fuck with him so much is a testament to how good he is and how popular he is. But
it's that sound that we like.
Sometimes it feels like Meg is kind of insulated from that real criticism of her music because she's just so, people want to support her so much and people want to like her so much. And when the mainstream is really showering you with attention, the like real rap fans or whatever, I think are quite often just going to sort of reject her based on that.
That's her only factor. Like, see, when I look at Meg, and I'm not someone that's like crazy into music and her lyrics or whatever, but Cardi is such a sensation. I like Meg's music better. I like her look better. I think she looks more like a normal girl. And I think
that's for sure.
And the relatability of like knowing she was in college is like really cool, I think, for a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't get me wrong, I love that Cardi B came from Love and Hip Hop and she loves living in her ghetto shit. Like, she's cool for that too. But definitely Meg is more normal looking, and I think we all find it sexy. Her body is more of the average looking girl opposed to like super fake titties, the etched abs. Like,
but don't you think the average rap fan is into fake asses and fake tits, and so just even that.
Not the girl fans.
Yeah, but how many girl fans are there in rap?
You don't think the girls are supporting Cardi and Meg? Who's at the shows?
No, they are. That's
my point.
But I feel like girl rap fans like girl rappers, and male rap fans don't like girl rappers. 99% of the time.
I have a friend of mine who like gets embarrassed that he wants to put on fucking Cardi in the car. I'm like, bro, you like the shit, like the shit.
Right. I don't even know if any of the rap guys that I hang out with would even acknowledge that they've ever gone out of their way to listen to Cardi B.
But like some of the shit, like, you know how some music fans act like they need things to be so lyrically inept that like they're just life changing? Like, no, sometimes I want dumb shit.
I don't think it's lyrical. I think it's that they want to hear pain. I think that if Meg Thee Stallion had taken her career in a direction where she was like doing some fucking Jay-Z shit and telling you about how hard her coming up was and how she sold dope and all, I mean, it would be fake for her or whatever, but like it feels like if she had gone in like a little bit more of that like
know who she
street lane.
Women have to be sexualized in order to break. I'm sorry, but I don't really think that's true. I believe there's those women there, but you almost have to sexualize. That's
what Dej Loaf did.
Notice, like, I just had this conversation with Alex, who.
Alex Jones?
No, he's a fucking dumb ass.
I like that you hate him.
Like, I hate when stupid people just say stupid shit. Like, I'm sure he's smarter than that, but whatever.
He's out of his fucking mind. He's a psychopath.
A friend of mine, the guy on the studio with, he said to me, like, I must say, like, I got to take back what I said about you. Like, I always said you had to tone yourself down to get more, and you didn't. And I feel like I knew what I was doing this whole time. Like, I'm exactly the Weezy from Horrible Decisions that people think I am. I'm not sexual sometimes. I'm just smarter than that. And I had to use that talk podcast experience to get into one more door, to get into another door, and to get in another door. And I feel like that's what a lot of these female rappers have to do. Granted, I didn't have to show my pussy on Horrible Decisions, but like, maybe Meg don't want to fucking be in fucking panties all the time, but she knows she has to do that to get her fucking album and get bigger and get rich and make music.
Happy New Year. Like, I called my mom. She said you and Sean pulled over there with her and Trish.
Hello? Are you staying? I'm gonna figure it out. I can't survive too many days with your sister.
I just bought a new grill.
Hey, girls.
Bro, what should we hit next,
So
man?
naked all